Tonight's starting lineups. First for Sumter. The leadoff hitter is the catcher, number 5, Hannah Durant. Batting second in right field, Bailey Artis. At first base and hitting third, Peyton Morris. Third baseman and hitting cleanup is Maddie Long. In left field, batting fifth, Olivia Kirkman. Batting sixth, shortstop, Samantha Kirkhart. Starting pitcher tonight, bats seventh, Lily Ivy. Hitting eighth, second baseman, Mila Artis. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1, Ariana Evans. Also for Sumter, the non-starters, number 7, Lakin Reeves, number 12, Lily Morris, number 14, Sydney Rhodes, and number 17, Kylie Locks. Head coach is Mike Moss. Assistant coaches are Courtney Moss and Billy Ray. And now, Cat fans, they are the Region 5 champions with a record of 20-2. And they are the Max Preps, number 14th ranked team in the nation. Please welcome your Lexington Wildcats. Leading it off, the catcher, Sarah Gordon. Center fielder, batting second, Madison Carwell. At shortstop and hitting third, it's Sam Craig. In the circle tonight, cleanup hitter is Riley Ford. Over at first base, she bats fifth, Jessica Sam. Baseman batting sixth is Madison Rogers. Designated player batting seventh, Mackenzie Mathis. In right field, batting eighth, Livy Warren. Second baseman and hitting ninth, Maggie Hines. And in left field, it's Elena Harry. Non-starters for Lexington, Maya Drennan, Perry Ruyard, Robin Craig, Faith Kowaleski, Haley Mans, Julia Nations, Gracie Scott, Peyton Baker, Edison Hoffner, and Victoria Ellison. Head coach is Lori Epps. Her assistants are Kim Gunter, John Terrapin, Mike Johnson, and Lindsay Mason. And now, fans, we ask you to please stand as we honor America with the presentation of our national anthem recorded by the Lexington High School Marching Band.
Fans, my name is Matt Warren. Excited to be here tonight to broadcast the 5A playoff matchup between the Sumter Gamecocks and Lexington Wildcats. Your Lexington Wildcats softball team is a #1 seed here in the lower state bracket, facing the Sumter Gamecocks, a 4 seed in this first round playoff action. On the mound for Lexington tonight is number 24 senior Riley Ford. Riley's committed to go play softball at Pitt College in Whiteville, North Carolina. Excited to see her on the mound tonight. She comes in with a record of 13 wins and 2 losses. Riley has pitched great all year for the Wildcats. She currently has 148 strikeouts, averaging close to 10 strikeouts per outing, which has been phenomenal for the Wildcats this year. Her battery mate behind the plate, number 9, Sarah Gordon. Other Wildcat starters, your third baseman, number 18, Madison Rogers. Playing shortstop is number 11, Sam Craig. Second base is number 23, Maggie Hines. Jessica Sin will be holding down first base. Also in left field, Elena Harry. Center field, Madison Carwell. In right field, Livy Warren. The designated player for tonight is Mackenzie Mathis. She'll be batting 7th for the Wildcats. And here we go. We're about to get underway. It's a beautiful afternoon here in Lexington, South Carolina. 78 degrees, slight breeze. Excited to get it going. Leading off for Sumter will be number 5, Hannah Durant. She's the catcher.
It is first pitch time. Leading it off for Sumter, Hannah Durant.
Let's go, let's go.
First pitch from Raleigh, a little bit up, be a ball 1. Gamecocks are coached by Mike Moss over at third base, giving the signals tonight. Second pitch, right down the middle, brings the count even, 1-1. A little bit inside, takes the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. Wildcats were champions in Region 5, 5A this year. 7-1 record. Their lone loss coming to Chapin, the last region game of the year last Friday. Looking to bounce back tonight. Swing and a miss from Durant. 2-2's the count. And there's strike 3 around the corner. Great pitch from Riley Ford, the first out here in the top of the first. Gamecocks also assistant coaches, Courtney Moss and Billy Ray. And next up for the Gamecocks, the right fielder, number 6, Bailey Artis. Another right-handed batter for the Gamecocks. Pitch is up. 1 ball. Wildcats once again coached by head coach Lori Epps, assistants John Terrapin, Lindsey Mason, Mike Johnson in the dugout for the Wildcats. And there's a nice pitch from Riley. Brings the count even, 1-1. This 4-team lower state bracket also includes Cane Bay and Fort Dorchester. The winner of this game tonight will face the winner of that game on Friday. Swing and a miss from Artis. 1-2 is the count. Wildcats hope to be in that game on Friday here at home once again with a win tonight. Pitch is up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Wind is blowing out to dead center here at Wildcat Field. Ball's a little low, runs the count full. Riley's pitched 87 innings for the Wildcats here. She's really been a force on the mound all season long, hoping to carry that through in the playoffs. And there's a great pitch. Throws it right by Artis for the second strikeout. Next up for the Gamecocks, number 18, Peyton Morris, first baseman. Strike 1. Right on the inside corner. Another right-handed batter for the Gamecocks. Top 3 batters are right-handed, facing the right-hander Ford. There's strike two. 0-2 on Morris. Ford looking to get the Wildcats back in the dugout here with a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the first. Ball is up on pitch 3. 1-2 is the count. Morris fouls it off and stays alive. Ball travels over first base side out of play. Wildcats alone 2 losses this year, one to North Augusta in the Triple Crown tournament in Aiken, and also last Friday to Chapin. 20 wins on the season, been a really impressive year for Lexington. State champions in 2019. There's strike 3, inside corner. 1-2-3 go the Gamecocks. 1-2-3 strikeouts for Riley Ford. And we'll head to the bottom of the first.
Fans, tonight's game is being broadcast on the LHS Softball YouTube
What a
channel.
great pitch there, right on the inside corner.
And follow our Wildcat softball team straight through.
Jessica Sen, senior, first base.
Riley Ford, senior, pitcher.
Perry Rouillard, senior, center field.
Sarah Gordon, senior, catcher. Madison Hoffner, sophomore, outfield.
Here we go, bottom of the first inning. Leading off the Wildcats, catcher number 9, Sarah Gordon. Pitching for the Gamecocks is number 11, Lily Ivy. Strike 1 on Sarah. What a great year it's been for the righty catcher from Lexington. Hitting .590 on the year. She has 9 home runs, 30 RBIs. It's been a great senior year for the Louisville commit. Heading to play for the Cardinals next year. Pitch 2 is up on Sarah, brings it to 1-1. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Sarah bats leadoff for Lexington. Great power to all fields. Also, real throw on the bases. Is why she's held that leadoff spot down, I think, for most of her career. There's a ball up the middle. Gets through for a hit. Sarah leads off with a single up to center. She's on first base, and like I said, she is always a threat on the bases. Look for her to be on the move early.
And now for Lexington, center fielder Madison Carwell.
Center fielder Madison Carwell follows Sarah. Center fielder for Lexington. She bats left-handed. First pitch is outside. And Sarah beats the throw to second. She was on the move there first pitch. It was a close play, a good throw by the catcher. It was on time, but the tag was a little bit late, so Sarah gets her first stolen base of the night, and Wildcats have run on second here with no outs, looking to get on the board early. Strike 2 on Madison, but Sarah does take third on the ball in the dirt. Wildcats have runner on third base with no outs. Look for Madison to just try to put the ball in play here and get this run in. Get the Wildcats on the board early. Ball up and away. Correction, I think the count is 2-1. My mistake there. Madison now up in the count, looking for a good pitch to get hard on the ground somewhere. Ball up and away again, 3-1. Madison in the driver's seat here, looking for a perfect pitch. That's what Coach Epps stresses to her hitters here. Make sure when you're up in the count like this, you're looking for a pitch really right down the middle to hit hard somewhere. Strike 2, Madison didn't like it. Count is now full. Madison fouls it off, stays alive. Count still at 3-2. Madison swings and misses. Ball up and away. That's out number 1 for the Wildcats. Brings up Sam Craig, the shortstop. Sam's a freshman for the Wildcats. She's had a phenomenal year. Sam's hitting .433 on the year. She scored 27 runs, which I think is second to Sarah on the team. So when Sam gets on base, she typically gets around and scores. So hopefully she can continue that here. Ball in the outside corner, first pitch, strike. The second base, Wildcats in a really good spot here. Base is loaded, 1 out. And Madison Rogers, number 18, the third baseman. Now up to bat for Lexington. Madison's been a fixture at third base all year for the Wildcats. She's played phenomenal defense and been a good hitter as well this year for the junior. First pitch, she fouls off for strike 1. Wooden one's the count here. Once again, the pitcher for Sumter is Lily Ivy. She's number 11. Trying to work out of this jam. Strike 2 as Madison swings through it there on the ball outside. 0-2 is the count. Madison puts one in play to the third base, who makes the force out at home. So Sam Craig is retired, heading to home plate on the force. Now we have 2 outs here in the bottom of the first with Mackenzie Mathis coming up. Bases are still loaded. Ball in the gap will be great right here. Or has hit anywhere. We scored multiple runs for the Wildcats. It's a ball that goes high to the first baseman. Does not make the catch. So new life for Mackenzie here. She does have a strike, but at least she gets the bat back in her hands. 1 strike. Ellison, Sin, and Rogers are your base runners. 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Mackenzie Mathis is your hitter here with a 0-1 count. Up. There's a ball that gets through. 1 run will score. And here comes run number 2, and McKenzie makes it the 2nd on the throw. Another heads-up base running move by the Wildcats. And a big hit for McKenzie as we now lead 3-0.
And now Libby Warren.
Now batting for the Wildcats, number 12, Livy Warren here, 2nd, 3rd. 2 outs. Wildcats look to keep scored here. Livy's an 8th grader for the Wildcats and plays right field. First pitch outside, 1-0 on the lefty. Ball 2 on Warren. Ball was in the dirt there. Good eye to let that one go and look for another pitch here. Ball is up on Livy. 3 balls and no strikes. We'll see what she does here. Coach lets her swing or wants her to take. A base hit would run this to 5-0. Be a very good start for the Wildcats. The 3-0 pitch is right down the middle. Makes it 3-1. Livy's still in a good spot here, looking for 1 pitch in her wheelhouse. Outside pitch, and Livy swings through it, runs the count to full. Test, test. Test, test. All right, so if you're still watching, we are having some technical issues. So I'll be happy to continue to commentate the game. We're working to get the picture back up. Right now, here in the top of the second, we have 2 outs, one strikeout, and then a pop up to Jessica Sin at first base for the first 2 hitters. So we have 2 outs, and now batting is Samantha Kirkhart. She is the shortstop for the Wildcats. First pitch is fouled off, back to the screen. That's 1 strike. The shortstop is a right-handed batter. And up here now with 2 outs in the top of the second. Riley Ford looking for another quick inning here. Nice pitch there, just Mitch on the outside corner. It's 1-1 on Kirkman. Ground ball to Ford to third base. Madison Rogers makes a great pick and a great throw to Jessica Sin at first base, and that's 3 up, 3 down for the Gamecocks in the top of the second. Wildcats coming back up to hit.
Lexington 4 and Sumter nothing. Cat fans, Wildcat baseball winners yesterday as they downed Conway 9-4. That was game 1 of the state playoffs. Lexington will host game 2 of the 5A state playoffs tomorrow against Ashley Ridge. It's a 6:30 start. Come on over and join us. All the information on playoffs. Sarah Gordon.
Back to the top of the lineup here in the bottom of the second for the Wildcats. They batted around in the first inning and scored 4 runs. Sarah Gordon leading off here at the bottom of the second, looking to repeat what she did in the first and get on base and get a rally started. There's a ball up the middle, fielded by the shortstop. And the out is made at first base. Nice play there by the shortstop, Samantha Kirkhart, to retire Gordon. Brings up Madison Carwell, the center fielder. Madison shows bunt but doesn't like it. The ball is outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Madison does have some speed, and she likes to utilize that by putting the ball in play via the bunt or the slap hit. Looks to slap again, but takes the pitch away. 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss on the 2-0 count. 2-1 now on Carwell. The Gamecocks have the infield in, expecting a bunt. First baseman and third baseman really close. There's a nice bunt right down the line, but it does travel foul. That would have been a sure hit for Carwell, but she has to head on back to home and try again. Two and two is the count. Madison switches to the right-handed side, something you don't see very often. She batted as a lefty, and then when she gets 2 strikes, she goes to swinging, moves to the right side of the box, and she fouls that one off. So the count stays at 2 and 2 for Carwell. Ball 3 is up. Full count. Payoff pitch here for number 2. Looking for a hit or a walk and nothing else. Carwell hits one to right field. And caught by Bailey Artis for the second out of the inning. Brings up shortstop Sam Craig. Sam had a hit the first inning. Got on base and was a big part of that 4-run first inning for the Wildcats. Strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch by Ivy to start things off with Sam. Pitch number 2 is down in the dirt. Brings the count even, 1-1. Ivy has done a good job for the most part hitting corners early in the count. And she did that again on that first pitch to Sam. There's another pitch around the corner. Takes it to 1-2. Sam looking to battle here and put it in play somehow, some way. Fouls a good pitch off to stay alive in the count. One of Coach Epps' mantra here for the Wildcat softball team is to find a way, and that's necessary at bats like these when you get down in the count, to just find a way to get on base, whether it's hit, walk, whatever it is, whatever it takes. Get on first base. Sam fights one off again down the left field line, but just a little bit foul. That would have been extra bases for the freshman shortstop. She travels back to first base. Or correction, travels back to home. Count stays at 1-2. Great at bat here by Sam, just making the pitcher throw pitches and hoping she'll make a mistake across the plate. Ball outside and down, 2-2. This good at bat continues. Ivy gets the signal here and deals on the 2-2 count. Here's the ball hit hard at the middle. Great at bat by Sam Craig. That is how you draw it up right there. She saw a lot of pitches, fought off some really good pitches, and found a way to bang one up the middle and get on first base.
And now for Lexington, Riley Ford.
So Sam's on first base, and that brings up the pitcher, Riley Ford. Riley walked her first at bat. And now let's see what she does in bat number 2. Ivy deals, and the ball's hit hard in the middle, right off of Ivy's leg. Travels in the right center field. Sam Craig around third. She'll score. Riley has the second. She's heading for third, and she's not slowing down, and there's a triple for the senior pitcher. An RBI triple at that as she scores Sam Craig all the way from first base. Let's hope Ivy is okay, as that ball hit her pretty hard on the left shin, and the coach calls time to go check on her. Victoria Ellison will run for Riley Ford again at third base, number 22 for the Wildcats. Ivy looks to be okay, thank goodness. That ball was hit hard, and it did go right off her leg and caromed all the way out to right center field to the fence. So thankfully she's okay and continue to pitch here for the Gamecocks.
Batting for Lexington, Jessica Sen.
Number 10, Jessica Sen, now at the plate. Just got to hit her first at bat, scored a run, and now up for her second plate appearance. Jessica skies one off the left side, and the shortstop makes the catch. Samantha Kirkhart makes the play for the third out. So after 2 innings. And we're back here at Wildcat Field as we head to the third inning. Wildcats lead 5-0. Riley Ford has been pitching well for Lexington.
Top of the third inning for Sumter, the pitcher, number 11, Lily Ivy.
Lily Ivy, the pitcher, leads off here in the top of the third for Sumter. It's her first at bat of the game, and looking to be the first base runner for Sumter. She swings and misses on the first pitch, 1 strike. Strike 2. Riley really throwing hard now. All year she does seem to gain velocity as the game goes on and gets loose, and that seems to be the case now as she really threw that one right by Ivy. 0-2 is the count. Throws one away, tries to get her to chase, and she doesn't. So it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. Riley's 5th strikeout already tonight.
Second baseman, Mila Artis.
Brings up Mila Artis, the second baseman. Sumter really did bring their enthusiasm. I tell you, you can hear the dugout all the way in the press box cheering loudly for their batters. Always good to hear that. One out here in the top of the third. Squares the bunt, doesn't like it. Ball is down for 1 ball. Number 3 is Artis's number. Once again, she plays second base for Sumter. The 8th batter tonight. Bunts again, this time foul. Brings the count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Coach Moss over there giving some signals. We'll find out here shortly what they were. Maybe another bunt, and she does square early here. Sometimes when you square that early, it's going to be a slap, and that's what it is. She hits one out to right field, right at number 12, and Libby puts it away easily for the second out. Warren had her played perfectly there in right field. Didn't have to take maybe 1 or 2 steps to make the play. Now we have number 1, Ariana Evans, the center fielder. Ball down and in. 1 ball and no strikes here on Evans. Riley back on the mound for pitch number 2. Oh, great pitch right on the inside corner. Brings the count even, 1-1. When Riley's hitting her spots, she is tough to hit. And she is doing that so far tonight. Pitt College is getting a good one for sure. Ball down and in, 2-1. Nice crowd here at Wildcat Field on a beautiful evening for softball, playoff softball at that. Foul ball straight back, brings it even, 2-2. Riley looking to put her away right here and get the Wildcats back in the dugout. Another pitch fouled off by Evans. She is having a good at bat here. The 9-hole hitter for the Gamecocks. Being a really tough out for Ford. Up and away. Takes the count full. Nice leaping catch by Sarah Gordon. Wind is still traveling out just a little bit. It's a good pitch there on the full count. Must have been a little bit low as Ford issues a walk to Evans, the first base runner of the night for Sumter. Takes us back to the top of the lineup, and Hannah Durant. Hannah was Ford's first strikeout victim the first inning. She is number 5, and she plays catcher. Ball is down. Nice play by Gordon to keep it in front of her and keep the base runner at first. Nice pitch by Ford, throws it right by her. 1-1's the count. Sumter also brought a nice crowd here to Wildcat Field. Lots of parents and friends and family here to support the Gamecocks. Ball is fouled off to the left. Travels just outside the field of play as Madison chases it, but cannot make the catch. 1-2 is now the count. Wildcats lead 5-0 here in the top of the third. Ball is up. Runner, that's a bad decision there on that steal. Sarah throws right easily. Great throw by 9. Great catch. Great tag by the shortstop. And that's the end of the top of the third.
No runs, no hits.
No runs, no hits for Sumter. One base runner.
Wildcat fans, Dr. Wendell Holmes with
Back here at Wildcat Field for the bottom of the third.
Wildcat half the
Leading
third
off
inning.
for Lexington here is Madison Rogers, third baseman. Madison got on base and scored in the first inning. She was one of those 5 runs, actually the fourth of the 5th run, or actually the 4th run in the first inning as the Wildcats jumped ahead there. Looking to get on base here in the bottom of the third. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Good cut by Madison, just missed it. Hits one straight up in the air. Third baseman has a beat on it and puts it away. Maddie Long with the catch, makes the first out here in the bottom of the third.
And now Mackenzie Mathis.
Brings up Mackenzie Mathis, the designated player for Lexington. Mackenzie missed the first part of the season for Lexington this year, but she's come back and come back strong, both hitting and pitching. Really been a big lift for Lexington here in the last couple weeks, both at the plate and on the mound. Ball was up, first pitch, 1 ball. McKenzie has to wait a little bit too long and calls time and gets out of the box to reset. Always a good move as a hitter if you've been in there too long waiting for a pitch to get out of the box and reset yourself. She does just that. Second pitch is down, 2 balls and no strikes. Mathis in a good spot here, looking for a good pitch to hit. McKenzie checks her swing and fouls it off to right field. That'll be the first strike. 2-1 now to count. Here we go. Umpire took some time to get some more softballs and we're back again. McKenzie fouls off another pitch, straight back. 2-2 is now the count. McKenzie batting 7th for Lexington tonight. Ball's away, but McKenzie puts a bat on it, right up the middle. Second baseman cannot make the play, and Matt gets on with a hit.
Right fielder, Livy Warren.
Brings out number 12, Livy Warren, the right fielder. The runner on first here. Livy has had a few bunts for hits here lately. Maybe a good spot for that, depending how the third baseman is playing. Also a good spot for a hit and run or just to get some movement on the bases. We'll see what plays out. Livy flies one to left. Left footer makes the catch for the first out.
And now for Lexington, second baseman Maggie Hines.
Now we have number 15, Peyton Baker, is batting for Hines in this spot. Peyton's a 9th grader for Lexington. She's played some shortstop and outfield. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Strike 2 on the corner. 0-2 the count on Baker. Mackenzie Mathis still occupying first base. That pitch was close, but it was a ball according to the umpire. So Peyton now with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss for Baker. And that's the third out here in the bottom of the third. And we head to the fourth. Wildcats lead 5-0.
For Lexington, Mackenzie Mathis.
A few changes for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the fourth. Now at second base is Peyton Baker, who hit last inning, and also moving to the mound is number 19, Mackenzie Mathis. Mackenzie has pitched 24 innings this year. Record of 5-0. She has 21 strikeouts. ERA of 1.4. Really been pitching well. since she came back
The fourth inning for
in
the
April.
Gamecocks catcher Hannah Durant.
Hannah Durant back up again, the leadoff hitter. After the runner was caught stealing last inning during her at bat, she'll lead off the top of the fourth. Strike one. Mackenzie starts her off with a pitch on the outside corner. 0-1 is the count. Oh, 2 as Durant fouls one off to the right side. Ball is up. 1 ball and 2 strikes here on Durant. Outfielder's playing straight up. And a swing and a miss. And Mackenzie retires her first batter face with a strikeout. Good start for the right-hander. Brings up Bailey Artis, the right fielder. Bailey struck out the first inning. Now up for the second time. First pitch inside as Bailey showed bunt, but pulled back. 1-0. Nice pitch by Mathis. 1-1. Ball in the outside corner for a called strike. Bunt to first base. Nice play by Jessica Sin. She scoops it and makes the tag. Heads up play by the senior for the second out.
First baseman Peyton Morris.
Peyton Morris now up. First baseman, number 18 for Sumter. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Ball was up. But Morris helped out Mackenzie with a swing and a miss. 0-1. One and one's the count. Up and away on pitch 2. Mackenzie likes to work quick, which every coach likes to see from their pitcher. And that's a great pitch right on the corner, 1-2. One more pitch can get us to the bottom of the fourth. We'll see if this is it. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Mackenzie. No hits, no runs, 2 strikeouts in her first inning pitched. So we head to the bottom of the fourth. Still 5-0 Wildcats.
3-0 win over Soccer State. That is the boys soccer team. They move on to play Ashley.
Here we go. Bottom of the fourth inning. Wildcats still holding on to that 5-0 lead. They scored 4 in the first and 1 in the second. Didn't score any in the third inning. Looking to add to their lead here in the fourth. Sarah Gordon, catcher, will lead us off. Sarah's 1 for 2 with a single in the first inning and a run scored. Pitch is down for ball 1. That ball is hit high to left field, and that is gone. Home run for number 9. Travels out to left center field, and the Wildcats add another one on Sarah's home run. Now lead 6-0. That is Sarah's 10th home run on the year. Getting to double digits there is a big deal for the right-hander.
And now for Lexington, Madison Carwell.
Next up, Madison Carwell, the center fielder, number 2. Bunts at the first one, fouls it back, 1 strike. That ball by Gordon was hit high. Got caught in that jet stream out to left center and traveled right out of here. Another bunt attempt for Carwell and fouls it off. 0-2 now. Here's the ball to right field. Right at the right fielder. Bailey Ortiz makes the catch. Second out, or actually first out for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the fourth. Now Sam Craig, the shortstop, comes to the plate. Sam has 2 hits tonight. 2 singles. She scored 1 run. Looking for the hat trick right here. Craig puts a good swing on it, but fouls it back. 0-1. Looks to be some action in the Sumter bullpen. Might see a change here fairly soon. Sam tries to bunt it, but it goes foul. 0-2 is now the count. She got down in the count last at bat and hung around for a while and fouled off 3 or 4 pitches before getting her big hit up the middle. Trying to do the same here. Low and away, ball 1. We have 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Big gap out in right field. That would be a sure triple right at the scoreboard. Fly ball to left. And she makes the catch. Olivia Kirkman puts it away for out number 2. Brings up Riley Ford. Riley had a triple her last at bat. Triple on an RBI. And there's another hit. And that may be extra bases. It travels to the fence. Riley on her way to second. And she'll stop there. A double and now a triple and now a double for the senior. Great start to the playoffs for her. Brings up Jessica Sen, first baseman. Jessica's 1 for 2 tonight. 1 run scored. Looking to add to Lexington's lead. First pitch is up for a ball. And there's a strike from Ivy, 1-1. Jessica didn't like it, so took it for strike 1. Here's a hit right at the first baseman. Nice swing, nice hit by Sen, but unfortunately right at the first baseman for out number 3. And we head to the top of the 5th. Wildcats extend their lead to 6-0. And we're back here in the top of the 5th. Maddie Long will lead us off. The third baseman for the Gamecocks. Her first at bat was a pop out to the first baseman.
Top of the 5th inning, third baseman, Maddie Long.
Mackenzie Mathis back out for inning number 2. There's a swing and a foul ball straight back. The camera was just situated. Now it may be. No, it looks to still be okay. Another slap hit here as she squares and then pulls back and fouls one off. 0-2 on the third baseman. And the 2-strike pitch is a swing and a miss. Strikeout for Mathis. Her third so far in just 1 1/3 innings of work so far.
Fielder Olivia Kirkman.
Brings up Olivia Kirkman, the left fielder. Another good pitch from McKenzie, right by her for strike number 1. What a luxury for Lexington to have two pitchers, the caliber of Riley Ford and Mackenzie Mathis, to roll out there any night and pitch like this. 1-1's the count. The 1-1 offering is fouled back for strike number 2. Nice catch by Sarah off the fence. Too bad it doesn't count. 1-2. Ball travels up and out of Sarah Gordon's reach. 2-2 is now the count. Strike 3, right at the knees, right down the middle. Great pitch by Mackenzie Mathis for the second out.
Shortstop, Samantha Kirkhart.
Samantha Kirkhart travels to the plate, the shortstop. She had a ground out to Madison Rogers last at bat, where Madison made a great play over at third base. Ball 1. Ball 2 just missed outside. 2-0 now the count on Kirkhart. Hey, nice play there by Peyton Baker, the second baseman. Running stab to make the third out. 3 up, 3 down, go the Gamecocks in the top of the 5th, and we head to the bottom. Wildcats lead 6-0.
All the action of tonight's game. His photos will be available.
Back at Wildcat Field for the bottom of the 5th.
For Lexington, number 13, Gracie Scott.
Leading off here for Lexington, number 13, Gracie Scott. She'll hit here in the bottom of the 5th. Ivy takes her signal and deals the first pitch to Gracie is high for ball 1. Next pitch, Gracie swings and misses. 1-1 is the count. Wildcats had a big first inning, but not a whole lot since then. Looking to put this one away with another big inning. Ball 2. Good eye by Scott. Ball is down. Not in the strike zone. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the ball to right field. Nice play by the second baseman. Gets Gracie by a step. Almost beat it out for a hit. But that was a very nice play by Ortis at second base for the Gamecocks to get the first out.
For Lexington, the pitcher, Mackenzie Mathis.
Brings up Mackenzie Mathis, the pitcher. Mackenzie is 2 for 2 tonight, 2 hits. Swings and misses on the first pitch. Wildcats looking to win to stay in the winner's bracket of this lower state tournament. They win, they'll be home again here Friday night against the winner of Cane Bay and Fort Dorchester. Really important to win early in these playoff tournaments. You do not want to get in the loser's bracket and have to win multiple games in a day. That's always a challenge. 1-1 the count. Another ball right at the second baseman. Another nice play by Ortis to retire Mathis for the second out. Brings up Livy Warren, number 12. The right fielder has walked and flew out to left field tonight.
Right fielder, Livy Warren.
Ball is up on the first pitch. Nice eye by Warren. 1-0. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Wildcats looking for base runners to get back to the top of the order. Swing and a miss. Number 12, 1-1. Warren squares the bunt, misses. 1-2. Artist deals again. Swing and a miss for Warren, and that's the 3rd out here in the bottom of the 5th. Top of the 6th inning at Wildcat Field here tonight in this first round playoff matchup versus the Sumter Gamecocks. Wildcats lead 6-0. Mackenzie Mathis out for a 3rd inning tonight.
Top of the 6th inning, and it is number 11, the pitcher, Lily Ivy.
Lily Ivy, the pitcher, leads it off. Strike 1, right on the corner. Strike 2, swing and a miss. Good start for Mathis here in the top of the 6th. Ball 1. 1-2 here on the pitcher for the Sumter Gamecocks. Sumter came in 4th in Region 6 5A this year with a 5-7 region record. And there's another strikeout from Mathis. That's her 5th on the night. 10th strikeout altogether for Wildcat pitching.
Ready for Sumter, Kylie Locks.
Now batting for Sumter, number 17, Kylie Locks, pinch hitting for Artis. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, strike 1. One and one now. The lights have come on here at Wildcat Field. Sun begins to set. And another strike thrown by Mathis. 1-2. And another strikeout. The right-hander is dealing. Six strikeouts so far in 3 innings. Looking for one more here in the top of the 6th. Ariana Evans. Now batting. First offering is high, 1-0. We thank you for watching tonight on Lexington Softball's YouTube channel. Please share this link with your friends and family for the games upcoming here in the playoffs. 2-0 now. We will play again Friday night, win or lose. Hopefully win. And there's strike 1 thrown right by Evans, 2-1. Two and two. Another strike. Ball is down. Nice block by Gordon. Runs the count full. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Gamecocks. 3 strikeouts for Mackenzie Mathis in the top of the 6th. We head to the bottom. Wildcats still hold their lead 6-0.
On the playoff softball scoreboard.
here in the bottom of the 6th.
Bottom of the 6th, batting for Lexington, Robin Craig.
Robin Craig will pinch hit here in the 9th spot to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, 1 strike. Robin attempts to bunt, fouls it back for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch is up and away for a ball, 1-2. Strike 3 called on Robin in the outside corner. First out here in the bottom of the 6th.
For Lexington, the catcher, Sarah Gordon.
Takes us back to the top of the order with Sarah Gordon. 2 for 3 tonight with a home run the last inning. Her 10th on the year. Ball 1 on the first pitch. Ball was high, 2-0. Looking back over the stats, Sarah's also scored 43 runs this year. That's 2 a game when you look at the number of games Wildcats has played. It's a great stat from your leadoff hitter. Ball out to right field. Second baseman is under it and makes the catch for out number 2. Another nice catch by Myla Artis. She has had a lot of business tonight. Out of second base.
Now batting for Lexington, number 6, Faith Kowaleski.
Now batting, Faith Kowaleski. Number 6, pinch hitting for the Wildcats. Good to see these young players getting into the game early here in the playoffs. Great experience, as they will be needed. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on pitch number 2. 0-2 now on Faith. Strike 3 call on Faith. And that's the 3rd out here in the bottom of the 6th.
Cat fans up next on.
And we're back here, the 7th inning. Wildcats lead 6-0, looking to close it out right here and move on to round 2. Sarah makes the throw in a second, and we are ready to go. Leading off here for the Gamecocks is Hannah Durant, the leadoff hitter. We're back to the top of the order for Sumter.
7th inning for the Sumter Lady Gamecocks, Hannah Durant.
Up and away for the first pitch. 1 ball. Strike 1, 1-1. Looking to finish this game before dark, which will be nice. Get us home early. Ball is down, 2-1. Ground ball, a nice play by the shortstop. Sam Craig scoops it and throws it. Gets her by a step for the first out here in the top of the 7th. Not an easy play for the freshman, but she made it look easy. Strike 1. Now batting for Sumter, number 14, Sydney Rhodes. Pinch hitting here in the 7th inning. Strike 2. Oh, and 2 count on the righty. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and we throw it around once again. "13 strikeouts now for the Wildcat pitching staff.
First baseman, Peyton Morris.
Peyton Morris, Sumter's last hope. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off to right field for strike 1. Strike 2. 0-2 now. 1 more pitch is all we need to wrap this thing up and move on to round number 2. Fouled off. Moore stays alive. 0-2. We're playing at 6 again on Friday. Do we know that? Do we know what time? One and 2 is the count. Once again, 1 more pitch away, and Mack deals it. And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. And not only is that a shutout, but that's a no-hitter for the Wildcat pitching staff. Riley Ford, Mackenzie Mathis combined for a no-hitter.
Lexington 6 runs on 9 hits, and Sumter no runs.
Wildcats win
on
6-0 against the Sumter Gamecocks, and we'll be right back here Friday night versus the winner of Fort Dorchester and Cane Bay. We hope to see you in person, but if not, we'll see you right back here on the YouTube channel for game number 2. Thanks for supporting the Lexington Wildcats.